I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you.
Oh my god. I have been muted the whole time. Okay. Wow. Okay. No wonder. Okay, so I've been like kind of trying to troubleshoot this to try to figure out why I was muted the entire time. At the same time as trying to figure out how to kill whatever the heck that Diablos was. That Diablos was tempered, right? But all of my armor pieces are like 218. 218 in defense. I am taking more physical damage because I am a bow. I wanted to nerf myself to kind of help out. I did just get carded by a tempered Diablos. Absolutely insane. I think it's time. I think it's time to change. Let's see, what do we got? Instead of nerfing myself completely, how about let's use Safi's Hellhorn. This affinity's absolutely broken. What's this outfit? Ew. Not the Teo outfit. We're gonna use the one that I beat Iceborne. I actually, like, I physically beat Iceborne with this loadout, which is oh, I'm not gonna say that. It's ridiculous. Yeah, we'll say that. Ridiculous. Some clockwork, some, you know, stuff like that. Like this is insane. Because all of that right there has two pieces. There's Barioth and Barioth, right? You get the two piece. You have the Astral Cloth, the Odogaron Helm, and the Clockwork Greaves. Actually insane. With an Attack Charm 5, I upgraded that throughout the course of it, but I beat Iceborne with this. You can use the Donnerzon and beat Iceborne. Donnerzon's in the Iceborne updates. It is part of the Folger Anjanath mission. It's not even that good. But it's enough to push you through. It's insane. I love it. Brings back memories. I actually saved it here just because that was when I first beat Iceborne, and my loadout was just, I mean, the crit eye and attack boost and critical boost, health boost, like those are very good, but the crit draw is so low. I mean, I got one on so many different things. But the biggest part of this outfit that really shines, that I figured out, you know, is super useful on a greatsword, is punishing draw. Absolutely hurts. It hurts so much. You can actually stun Fatalis with this sometimes. Like, it hurts so much. So what we're gonna do is use this loadout. We're not gonna use the layered armor because I don't even know what layered armor is on this. But check this out. This is way better. Way better. Attack boost. We get 2 when we put on one of the mantles. We have health boost 3, inherently put on there. Ice attack, we're not really using ice attack. That comes with the Rhyme Guard parts. Crit boost 3, Wex 3, Focus 3, Crit draw 3, Peak performance 3, Quick sheath 3, Coalescence 3, Recovery up 2, Divine blessing possibly 3 if we have the mantle on. Agitator a little bit. Constitution a little bit. We don't necessarily need a bunch of extra stuff. I could see how we could push this a little bit more. I could see it. With these armor pieces, I could pick something with a little bit more element, but this is a great sword. So, I'm wondering why I have so many Velkhana parts on here. I don't know why. Ah, we have the 4. Okay, so the reason why we have all these rhyme guard things, you would think that I'd be like, oh, okay, so because of, you know, the stuff we have on here, like, look at the loadout again, if I can find it. Alright, so we'll go back in here. I know you can find it in the menu somewhere. Yeah, so if we look at here, it's got the equipment skills, it's got Velkhana Divinity 4. This is only for skill levels, if we have 2 pieces of Fatalis. So it doesn't do any good, not for us right now. We're using a Fatalis weapon. It's just not good. It won't do anything for us because we don't have a secret skill on this sword. This, though, is amazing. If you can get 4 pieces of Fatalis, by all means do it. It's great. It's just like having, you know, health boost 3 and like maxed out stamina. If you're running this build, you probably don't need maxed out stamina. Not for a great sword. Bow, 100% you want 4 pieces of Fatalis. More than likely. Maybe try to scratch by there by upgrading some stuff. I mean, bow's like really hungry for decorations. So I don't know if you could do that. Having full health, full stamina, and trying to get all your decorations on bow is kind of hard. Bow's kind of like a glass cannon build. So with this, really cool. The frost builds on the weapon when it's sheathed, which is great because it works so well with this. Right, so we cannot put on the extra parts. Actually, what do I have on here? Did I make the best of this? I did not. I did not. Okay, so this has Wex on it. It's great. It is. If we remove this, we get rid of 2 parts of Wex. A part breaker, recovery up, and flinch free. See, now that does kind of nerf it a little bit. Has great defense, right? But we also have these. Crit Eye, Slugger 2, Punishing Draw. I'm actually going to chuck that on. That one looks like that hurts. We're going to have Punishing Draw and Frostcraft on here, which sounds like an absolute monster. So what do we got as far as these go? Wex is still maxed. We have more expert than I think we need. Yeah, okay, so we can add something on here. We're using something with more of a agitator. Looks really nice. We already have crit draw, don't we? We do. Okay, so we don't need any draw. We don't need any more Wex. Enhancer protection. Knockout vitality. If we do that, we can take this off. That's really nice, actually. I could chuck on a friendship jewel. Wide range. Not bad. Don't need stone thrower on this. Mire walker might be good in snow. Maybe resistor. But we kind of want it to last. Because we got coalescence on here, don't we? Yeah, we do. Level 3 coalescence. We kind of want this to stay on there, so we don't want to get rid of that. Sheath. We already have good sheath, right? Where is it? Slugger, peak performance, coalesce, crit draw, weak Wex, quick boost, ice. Yeah, quick sheath is the 3rd one. I'm looking from the bottom up. Okay. Grinder, speed sharpening might be nice. Yeah, let's do speed sharpening. Why not? So this is the build. Wait, I have an attack 4 jewel on here. Maybe not. Oh, right. This is a single. Okay. Okay, so this does pull off. Oh, never mind. Okay, so that pulls off 2. Anything with vitality at the end? Yeah, we got a couple of these. Challenger vitality. We can get rid of Heartbreaker. Challenger protection jewel. That's kind of nice. Where's my attack plus 4 gem? I know I have one of them somewhere. I got one. Somewhere. Fire res, expert 4, blast 4. Critical protection. See, the only bad part about having multiple accounts, I think it might be on another account. The only thing about having multiple accounts is that every deco you get and stuff like that, you don't necessarily know if you have it or not until it's kind of bad. Let's see. I guess we'll go into a hunt. We could do a Safi Jiva. I wouldn't be too mad at that. Actually, anybody doing Safi Jiva? Oh, it's Safi Jiva Recon. It's Colve tear off right now. I mean,
Ooh, hi.
nah, I don't feel like doing Colve. A lot of people fail Colve. You can only do so much on that one. Join a quest. Well, yeah, looks like it. Nope. Okay. Try it again. Wait, I'm an idiot. Okay. We'll do investigations. Basil! Defender heavy bowgun. That's nice. Using a melee weapon on him is probably not the best. Jesus. I think Gilgamesh is gonna die. Unless he's a god, 2 tempered Basil Goose sounds pretty hard. I want to do something where there's nobody else joined on it, but everybody's joining everything. And that's a good thing to have, you know. I'm glad that people are finding help. Wes is saying like, hey, I need to get past this, but I physically cannot. I hate to do this. I'm not doing that. I can't. Well, he is using a glaive. He's using a glaive. I'll give it to him. Glaved are not very good against Tobi Kadachi. Unless you know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing, it's not bad. But if you don't know what you're doing, you're not going to really hit him. Insect Glaive thrives in the air. Tobi Kadachi does attacks in the air. He does climb trees. That is your best time to hit him with an Insect Glaive. But when he's on the ground, you can't really do anything. I mean, you can if you know what you're doing. You have to like wait until the last second to actually do an attack. But not a lot of people actually know that when they're using Insect Glaive early on. And of course, he's over there. Oh, hello, sir. He already knows how to use the chat menu. That's actually crazy. Maybe he's going for a speed run. This shouldn't take long at all. Oh, there you go. That is nice. That is nice. I remember when I was playing against Tobikadachi, my favorite bow at the time was actually his bow. He does a lot of physical damage, he does that thunder damage, like it's so annoying when you're trying to use his weapon against himself. Normally in most games if you use your own weapon against like a monster's own weapon against themselves, it doesn't really do well unless it's like a dragon element. So I do understand that. That is fair. I don't have my Dracophage bugs turned on. I should do that. I love my Dracophage bugs. And of course we're going to sell all this. I'm glad he got his stuff done. Very nice. Very, very nice. He probably did not like using Insect Glaive. Insect Glaive's a very niche group of combat that's more aerial, so it's bigger on, or it's better on bigger monsters. Like Safi. Safi's amazing to use Insect Glaive on. Another good one is Pickle Monster. I'm not going to say the nickname that me and my friends gave him, but Devil Joe. And you could do Baroth. That one's not too bad on. Monsters that are tall, are vertically inclined in height, like those ones are the best ones to use Insect Glaive on. You can really rock them. But when you fight small monsters, like maybe even the Kulu, the Jagras when he's not inflamed, some of those just get really hairy because they're not very tall. Early game, you could probably get away with hitting the dragons when they're flying. You can get away with hitting the Anjanath. A lot of those smaller monsters, though, they're just harder to hit. So you'd have to do a lot of ground attacks, and Insect Glaive does not excel at ground attacks. But it's viable if you keep the boosts up the whole time. But in low rank, you don't really have anything to extend that. So you're going to have to keep spamming it and everything. So I personally like using that against taller monsters. I use Greatsword against everything. Greatsword is really good against everything. Maybe except Elatrion. Except Elatrion because it might not proc, you might not hit that check, and then you just get nuked. Other than that, anything else. You could even do a Kirin. As long as you hit the head. You can even do Monkey. Yes, Monkey. I call him Monkey. If you hit the butt / tail or his head, it works perfect. Great sword's great, getting a bunch of damage in. Let's see. Do we really want to help another low rank? Those things go by so quick. Oh, that one's a good one for Insect Glaive. The Palumus, those are insane. Wildspire Waste, Wrath's Blade. Oh, he's actually pretty good. And the Pulsar Bow. Nice. I actually kind of want to join a quest that's in high rank on an expedition. That sounds like that'd be fun. Master rank, we'll get to that. Trust me, we will. This is kind of... Oh! Buddy. I've never completed this. I have never completed this. Wow. I probably should. Nah, because by the time I get in there, that's going to be over. He's a lot easier to fight in the high rank one, but when he's tempered, he's worse. By the time I get into that, they probably are going to have him dead. 12 minutes ago, Catastrophe's Light against a Devil Joe. See, that is a great matchup. Unless he does a tail slap, you're perfectly fine for most of the fight. You just really have to avoid the tail slap. Visitor from another world. Ooh, he's doing the one with the Kulu, I think. Let's do some master rank then, I guess. Any expeditions on here? Ancient Forest. Oh, he is maxed out. Nightmare String on a Raging Bracky. I mean, Raging Bracky's not bad. I'd probably want some blast resistance, but he is the normal Raging Bracky. He's using a bow. Bow's actually, if you can dodge the physical attacks, bow's actually really good. Because I think you can shoot off. Like, okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you can shoot off the slime with the arrows. It's been a while, but I think you can shoot it off. His physical attacks obviously are going to really hurt. Okay, I guess not. Try out something else. What's the assigned quests? Ooh, Viper Toby. A lot of defender weapons going on here. Ooh, Kadachi Fang. Gets the Koropuke. Koropuke's kind of crazy. Iron Eschaton. Okay. How did you get the Eschaton? At Master Rank 6? How the heck did you get the Iron Eschaton? That guy is a menace. Either that or he got carried, but Jesus. Alright, we'll try Koropuke. Why not? Hopefully, we're actually able to help. Let's see. Nice. A lot of these people put on something to say whether or not they can accept someone. Some people like having some help, some people like having a ton of help. So, I try to say to myself, you know, if they want me to be there, they'll ask for it. If they don't, they won't.
Let's follow the scout flies.
Let's see. We'll start up here.
Camp here would make our lives so much easier. Let's finish up so they can get to it.
Ooh, buddy, watch yourself. Don't get carded. I should have put on friendship jewel if I was gonna help out people today. Would have been smart. Oh, he's getting hit up. Nice, 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 nice. That's it. Recover. So it jumped down. There he is. I jumped on at the worst possible time. You know what? Nice. Aw. Nice. I was trying to grab the bright moss, didn't look like I did. Nice. It's a shame. Sometimes it's best to just stay down there in that. And of course, we get blind. I really hate this Itzy sometimes. Okay. Looks like you went up top. Yeah, you know what's up. Good stuff. Better climb, buddy. Okay, guys. Okay. Ouch. Nice. Fey Wyvern gems. Good stuff. Ooh. 2 Fey Wyvern gems. Good stuff. Ooh, it's carved though. Flawless evasion. Okay, okay, not bad. Anything with healing on top, like a great sword with the augment for health. Honestly, might be a move. Not physique though. Flawless vitality would be nice. Not gonna lie. Would indeed be nice. Let's see. We got a bunch of stuff. We got life powder here. Yeah. And hard shell powder. We're actually gonna drop the hard shell powder. Don't really need that for now. Only use that against like really strong monsters. Mark of the Sun. Begone, Uragan. Okay, nice. Oh my goodness, my favorite monster. No way. This thing's dead. This thing is as good as dead. This is my all-time favorite monster. I used to practice against this monster for fun. I don't know why. It's... Except for its running, it likes to run a lot into you. Other than that, it is so balanced of a fight. It's insane. Its random running is annoying. I could see how people would say something like that, like, it does charge at you stupidly. Did it just leave? Where'd it go? Okay, cool. Really need to get something to upgrade our stamina, because holy cow, it's low. A little early on the roll. Ooh, I forgot how big that blast radius was. Come here. Yep, tail whip. Of course. Of course. Nice, weakened tail. Now we just target the tail the whole time. Oh. Yep, saw that coming. Nice. Of course. Here comes the running animations. Really annoying. Love that you can't get between its legs. It's crazy. Tail's about to come off. Still taking a lot of damage. Nice. I tried to roll it. Here comes the running animation. It's got to be very wary of it. I'm getting hit by teammates now. Okay. Oh, this is why I don't like longsword, I'm not gonna lie. Longsword's very annoying. Okay. We bought some time for him to actually mount on, so that was really nice. Okay. Of course, every time. Get the stun, yep. Hop off, hop off. Bail, yep. I'm getting stunned by my teammate. Nice. slung as an ogre twice. That was crazy. It was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty decent. I got so many pink Rathian things. I don't think I need any of this. We'll take the gem. We'll take that gem. And we will sell everything else. What do we get? Friendship attack. That one's actually really good. I like that one. Wind resist. Okay. That friendship attack jewel is nice. That means you can do damage while helping other people. That's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, that one's awesome. It's only 10:26. I work at 5 p.m. today. Got plenty of time. I'm gonna be a bit tired later today, for sure. But that's okay. Yeah, I love those Rathians. Oh my lord. Favorite fights. I really dislike when people start hitting me with the longsword though. I know I can put on brace jewels or brace decos, but I don't like putting on brace decos. Like, you shouldn't necessarily have to do that, right? Like, come on. Why did they have to make that a thing? I get, like, if you're using a heavy weapon, you smack somebody. True. I could get that. That would make sense. But a light weapon, swinging like that, they got such wide arcs. I mean, they're a solo weapon. You need to solo the game with that thing at that point. Like, they're so broken. I try to stay away from it. They're extremely strong. But, you know, I only use them for solo purposes. If I'm playing with other people, I refuse to use longsword. It's just not just too broken to use. It's just like, if they don't have brace gems, they're just gonna be stunned half the time, and that can get them killed. It really can. If you try to help somebody and they're a low level and they're trying to fight something they're currently assigned to, more than likely they're not ready for that fight. Most of the time they're just going from quest to quest to quest, and they're not like grinding to get the whole outfit before from the last monster they fought before it. They're usually just trying to get through the game. And that's cool and all, but when you come in with a long sword and you start doing wide arcing swings and you start stunning them, then comes the issue: what happens when the monster attacks when they're stunned? They take damage, right? But you caused the damage. Now what happens if the monster causes damage to them first, and they're like, okay, I'm gonna try to heal, and they're all up in the monster's face, but then you stun them and then they hit them again? There's a chance that they might die. And then that would be your fault, you know, like, you caused that. You can say, oh yeah, they don't have brace decos. If you're in a high rank mission, even early master rank, and you're the host, you shouldn't really need to put on brace decorations. Because theoretically, you don't know how many people are going to join you. You may have nobody join you. Sometimes that does happen. Nobody joins you sometimes. And if you have brace decorations on instead of ones that do DPS, you're probably not even going to win the fight. So, like, keep that in mind. To anybody who uses longsword, you got to really be, like, keeping an eye out on where you hit, because it can really screw some people over. And it's happened to me. I've gotten carded once by it out of all the hours I've been playing, but I've seen people get carded by it so many times. And it's really funny because sometimes it's another longsword user. There's like 2 or 3 of them, right? Like, you have one that's the host, and then 2 that join, who know what they're doing with their brace decos, but then they hit the host, right? And then the whole mission fails because the host gets carded multiple times. Like, they'll have the host get carded by the monster once, and then he'll get hit by the monster, and then they'll stun him in front of the monster, and the monster gets a second shot, and there's another card. Like, it speeds up losing quests. And that's not what we want to do. We kind of want to help these guys, you know? So I pick a weapon that's very hard to screw up with. I only aim for the head, or I aim for the tail. I try not to hit people as much as I can. But when I do stun, it's not back to back to back, like a long sword is just completely back to back to back. They start doing the wide arcing swings. You know, you can't get out of it. You get stuck. So, yeah, just keep a little bit, or be a little mindful of it. It goes with dual blades too. If you're using your little fury, where you do the rage, start swinging them around all over the place, you can stun lock somebody. It's got short range though, so most of the time you don't normally do it. Longswords are very well known to stun people. It's the worst in the game for it. You could argue that maybe bow also does that. The bow kind of does that with the stones. That's why if you're using bow, stay away from the stones. It may seem nice and appealing to knock out the monster, get extra damage in, stay away from the stones. The spread shot on the bow also as well. If it's something with wings, shoot the wings. Don't shoot near the legs, that's usually where people are at. They're going to be at his face, they're going to be at his tail. Try to shoot where people aren't going to attack. You know, you could break the wing, give them a broken part, right? That they might not even get. If it wasn't for you. They might get the head break, they might get the tail break, but they might not get the wing break, and guess what? You did, because you're paying attention to what they're attacking. And most of the time, they're ground melee players. So, you know, there's a bunch of tips you can throw in here. It's just these people just want to get their stuff done, and they want to progress through the game, and I get that. Honestly, the way I got through the game the first time was literally just soloing it. Except for Fatalis. Fatalis and Elatrion. Those two are the only ones I did not solo. I actually did solo Safi Jiva first, before I went into a siege. Which was the dumbest idea, because that took hours. But I did solo Safi Jiva before I actually went into a siege with other people. It is possible. It just takes an excessive amount of time that you probably shouldn't do. Safi's going to be one of those things that you want done before the servers come down. Rise came out, those servers are up. Now you're going to have Wilds coming out soon. I'd imagine these servers are going to be up for like another couple years. But if you plan on getting this game, make sure to get to Safi Jiva. Make sure to collect all those weapons. There is a ton of weapons. All elements for every weapon. Get them, max them, get it done before they take the servers down. Otherwise, you will be fighting Safi Jiva. Actually, I don't even know if he's there. If you're offline, I don't even know if he's there. So, you're not going to even be soloing him. He's going to be taken off. He's part of an online thing, I believe. The sieges don't count towards base game, I believe. So, Safi Jiva, get that out of the way. If you can, get the Elatrion, because he really does roll, but it's kind of hard. I'd say for Elatrion, try to do 2 people, or 4 people, don't do 3. For some reason, 3 people just doesn't hit the check well. Yeah, I mean, this game's great. I love this game. There's so many things in here. You gotta be mindful of everybody. They're all trying to help. They're all trying to do their own things. I mean, some people help just to help. Like, at this point, that's what I do. I help just to help. I beat the game. I got all this. Like, I've got multiple accounts. It shows 3 on my game when I was logging in, but I actually had a total of 6. I've restarted 3 different accounts. I've beat the game with accounts, and I've kept only 2 of them, and now on my 3rd account, I'm just cycling through. I'm just beating the game, rinsing and repeating. Building new characters, rinsing and repeating. I like experiencing the story again and again and again, and trying to run through solo as fast as I can. So that's what that's about. With the Defender's weapons, it's really easy to run through the game. Let's be honest. You get to Iceborne in probably less than 4 hours. It's ridiculous. But, you know, it's all part of the game now. I don't have any, like, disputes with it. I mean, if you're building another character, Defender weapons, on your 2nd time around in the game, I don't see a problem with it. On your 1st time around, you probably shouldn't rely on it, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see, Master Rank 6. That one's pretty cool. Pain of Guidance. I actually do kind of need more Ruiner Nergigante stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Special Arena Master Rank Gold Rathian. I'm not very good against fire right now. Wouldn't even test my luck with that. Really would have joined that. That's very unfortunate. Let's see if I can find a target Ruiner Nergigante. Or remove this completely. Put on Master Rank. Ooh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't do this to me. Ah, it's a join request. No. No, it's gonna time out to 10 minutes. That's kind of a pain. It's gonna time out. Alright. Well, I guess we're gonna wait for another one. No SOS flares? Oh, for Ruiner. Oh, wait, we got one. Bet. Let's do it. Let's get out of here. I'm ready, I'm hyped. Let's kill this Ruiner Nergigante. I love this. Now he does have bleed, I probably should have prepped for that.
I think we all knew we hadn't seen the last of that thorn in our side. It somehow looks even more powerful than before.
Moxie's good, but I need a health boost. You know what? Just do defense up large. Somebody down there right now? Someone is. Oh my goodness. I hate when it does that. Oh boy. Oh, of course, we got too many people in this town. Dang. Oh, did not think he was gonna put his arm down so quick. Well, didn't really get the tail. Takes a really long time to break his tail off. Large elder dragon bones. Is that what we get from this? Well, can't be mad, I guess. That's awesome though. He's got such a great design. I love Ruiner Nergiganti. He's Ruiner Nergiganti is so good looking. Huge. The black spikes everywhere, like, oh. It's awesome. I honestly thought the end of Iceborne was beating Velkhana, crazily enough. But it's not.
Hey, partner! Are you hurt? Any injuries?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, he beat this the first time. Nice. We got him through it. Oh, and he was the one using the buffs. Oh my god, I'm so happy for him. I love watching a hunting horn user pass through the story mode with their hunting horn as host.
The song.
This puts us in play for Shara. I forgot, I thought he was after Shara. I forgot about this. Shara I used to play a lot. Can knock him out very quickly with this build, which is great. This is actually the build I made for Shara specifically.
We gotta escape. Retreat now. Seriously?
Understood. Don't worry about her.
If only I had the music on.
Herself. I know.
Wow, that's a woman character? I thought that was the male armor pierces.
She's the only one who can do this. She's a master hunter of the 5th Fleet. The best we have.
Make sure you get a good look at that thing. And you better come back. In one piece.
Yeah, for the longest time, I thought Velcana was the end of Iceborne, and once I beat Velcana, I was like, whoa, there's more? Insane. Man, I love Shara. A Pane of Guidance is really good for helping out players, because you get so much loot from it, because you do both of the monsters. There he is. Good old Shara. Looks so much better in the cutscene than he does in the actual game. Gotta say, he does look cool in his altered form though. His rock form is kinda weird. Well, he's down there, guys. Oh no, it was his first time. He just saw it. He was like, no way there's another monster. Yeah, I remember that first time I played this. Definitely needed brace gems for this. Nice. Oh, I thought it was the other one. I tried to dodge that. Actually kind of hit me. Nice, that shoulder bash worked pretty well. I was gonna roll forwards, didn't really let me in time. Not bad though, this run's doing pretty well. We can't really, oh, we can flinch him. Nice. No way he turned around. No? I was going that way. He's angry? Oh, I rolled. Oh, I tried to roll out of the way. Nice. Go, go, go! No way! Definitely get out of there when he's raging. There we go. Big hit. Big hit. Nice. Big damage on him. He might be changing here soon. Oh, I missed that big hit. Whew. Nice. Is he doing the arm thing? Nope. Just walking? Okay. Ooh. Nice. He's changing. Oh, he's going down. Ah, what a shame. I'm actually going to use this time to get out of here, and I'm going to sharpen my sword. He's got the right idea. Get out of the sand. Oh, I forget how close he puts that. I was gonna say. Yep, double wall bang, let's go. Worth it. Yep, that's why. 2 wall bangs, and then getting smacked in the head so often, that's awesome. Beat 'em up, guys. Nice, 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 nice. There we go, he's shedding his armor.
Just its shell?
Yes. Okay, it was worth grabbing. Okay. Okay, we're knocked out. Please don't do the laser beam. Don't make us look like an idiot. Thought I wasn't watching you, bro. Stay out of the sand. Stay out of the sand, guys. Come on. He's rotating too much. Oh my god, I missed the head. Missed that again. Now we rotate him this way. Incoming nuke. Heal yourselves. Okay. Okay. Stay down. Okay. I thought I rolled into that. This is an Elder Ring. I'm stupid. I'm dead. It's so much easier when you're playing solo on this guy. Cause like, look at all the sand everywhere. It would not be like this if you're playing solo, cause you would just rotate him. Right now, he's got this whole field blocked up right now. Wow. Don't die. Come on, bro. No way. I was about to say, we didn't get his scalp. I was trying to break his scalp off so we could get the rare part. Actually, nice, nice, nice. Ay, ay, ay. The fight's at the end. I love it. Could have sold that. Didn't really want to. Just because it had the Ruiner Gigantes, the bones, the large elder dragon bones. Ugh. All right. Big mission. All right, I'm gonna take an intermission. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick, and I will be right back. Oh man, I was talking to myself. Okay, so I said I'm probably gonna hop off, and if you see this broadcast at any point, just if you're gonna play Monster Hunter or something and you need someone to help or just play with you, let me know. I love this game. I love playing it. I can choose any weapon if you need any weapon. I've spent over 1,600 hours in this game, changing weapons, changing builds, beating the game with different builds. I can use whatever it is. And yeah. So if you need anything, let me know. Send me a game request, preferably on PlayStation. And if you can send a message, please do. I would like to know where you got my gamer tag. I do have people friending me in games that I don't necessarily play. But yeah, a final look at the build that we were using today. Kinda show you a little bit. This was it. It wasn't too cracked, but it was pretty good. The amount of knockouts we were getting was very excessive. I was working on every monster that we fought. It didn't matter what it was. It worked on Ruiner Nergiganti. It worked on the Coral Puke. It worked on Shara Ishvalda on both phases, which is a huge thing. It worked on both phases with Shara. This build is very disgusting. Use it at your own discretion. Alright, well, it doesn't take very much to actually get this build. Maybe a few tenderizers. The tenderizers might be a little bit annoying to get. You don't need the critical physique jewel. All you need is something with critical on it. It could be like critical vitality, critical, I don't know, whatever. You just need the critical on there. Get your vitality up, because this one doesn't have the inheritance that comes from Fatalis, because it's got 4-piece Rhyme Guard. So it's going to get more bonuses. It's going to get Frostcraft off of Arc Tempered Velcana. And the Frost Fang Vembraces. That is an earlier Iceborne W. If you grab Frostfang Vembraces, get the alpha, because the alpha, let me actually go in here, it's got two slaughters, right? If you get the Vembraces, notice what it has on it. Sluggard 2 and Crit Eye 2. For this build, first off, having Crit Eye in any build is good. For this build, having 2 Slugger on the same piece that gives you Punishing Draw is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Now you could get cheeky and do a 2-piece Fatalis. You could try to do a 2-piece Fatalis, 3-piece Frostfang, but it'll start to eat up. You won't have as many gem slots, so I don't know. I might experiment with a build like that. It's going to be a little bit hungry for lower tier gems, so I don't know if that's actually going to be good. But you can just go with Fatalis pieces. These are always good. If you can't access these, you can always opt for things like this. The Brachydio stuff, you get the Agitator on there. It's very good. You get the slots. You can put whatever you want on there. The biggest focuses on this build is your crit eye and attack. I mean, you don't really have to focus too much on attack, but if you want high attack, get the high attack. You want the health boost, the crit boost, the focus, and slugger. Quick sheath is always nice for a build that just pulls out, puts back. You always want Wex, which is a weakness exploit. And that's about it. You don't necessarily need anything else. You really just need quick sheath, slugger, focus, Wex, boost, crit eye, and health boost. You could omit the attack boost if you don't want it, but definitely prioritize the ones that I said, because that's what makes this build really annoying for monsters. It's really nice, so keep that in mind. It's really, really good. Alright, I'm off, and thank you for your time. I know I haven't had anybody show up on this live yet, but I don't know why my chat's not showing up. Either way, thanks guys, I appreciate it. Enjoy your day. Stay warm. Adios.